Oh, that's not good. Sensaphone.
Hello. This is a message from Sensaphone. Alarm exists at VARNALARM. Zone 2. Power loss is in alarm. Hello.
Better
This
get
is a
going.
message from Sensaphone.
So it's Friday night. We just got a call from the alarm system, and you can see here I got a door open and the screen out. Thankfully, this barn, there is doors all the way down. It used to be naturally ventilated, so we got to throw them open. The power is out here. I got an electrician coming, but he's gonna be here for 20 minutes. So I've been just walking through my barn here, and everybody seems to be happy. There's lots of airflow through here still, but it's almost 30 degrees outside. And it's coming on to 30 degrees in here, but there's a little bit of cross breeze going right now, so it's stressful. Like, this is not good. We're just making sure that we don't lose all my ladies here. This is a bad day, but hopefully the electrician will get here, figure what's going on. We're gonna go to the front right now, and I'll kind of explain what's up. Okay, so we're here in the electrical room. This is the Sensaphone. You can see we got two alarms. One is for this saying we have no power, and the other one is just right to this saying we have no power. Conveniently, this thing is paid for itself today because that didn't call us. This is, I think we're around 6:30 at night. So we've all left for the day. I've already checked this barn. Everything was fine and dandy, but these things do happen. We're not too sure what's going on. I got this panel off. I can flick the power on, and my Genius turns on, but none of my fans turn on. This has no power to it, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I have power in the barn, but I don't got power to the panel. And yes, this big breaker is off, but I was trying to see if I could shut power off to different places to put more power to this unit so I can get fans going, but I got nothing. So the electrician's on his way. This is hard times here. I'm stressed to the nut. So when I flick this breaker off, I have no power there. And that thing's kind of blinking. So when I turn that breaker on, it's still blinking, but I got power there. I believe they are hooked together. It says breaker 32 and 34. Right here. 32 and 34. But either way, it doesn't make sense because I don't have power. I have power here, but I have not enough power to get to everything. I guess maybe, let's open this up. Maybe we have a fuse gone. A fuse gone. Now, just remember, I have zero idea what I'm doing. But one wonder if one of those fuses right there are done. And that's why I can't get any power there. There it is. So my electrician came. I don't know if anybody can see that particular wire, but that is fried. That is definitely the problem. Friday night problems. Well, this looks expensive. Friday night. It's now 7:30. He was on holidays. Yep, that's expensive. Get up there. Get power. So he's just gonna go up there and reconnect the wires. Everything's hooked back up. Stand to the side. Okay, breaker's on. Oh, I hear fans. Everything's automatic again. Oh yeah, we're running. By the way, I am not wearing my biosecurity gear because it's too hectic of a day. Just so we're all aware. Fresh clothes, but I did not put on the stuff. I sprayed my boots down as good as I could have because we're in a hurry. You can't just be throwing all the gear on when your animals are in trouble. So anyways, let's see what's gonna go on here. We'll go for a walk. So outside temp is now 20 degrees and it got to 29.3 in the barn. It was getting a little bit saucy, but fans are going. We'll start dropping temp, close the doors. So, fans are running. Why I'm gonna close the barn is because that's the way the ventilation actually works. So we gotta close it to make all the airflow properly and cool it down. So it's actually bedtime for these ladies, so the lights are out now. Fans are running. There's no hot spots in this barn now, or at all, period. Thankfully we had all those doors you can just open up and get some ventilation going through. But we're closed up. Everything seems to be fine in here. These girls are gonna go to sleep. We're gonna cool it. This will get cooled back down to 20 degrees, so it'll be very comfortable. I'm gonna stay here for another hour, make sure everything's gonna run fine. But yeah, it's been a day. Yeah, it's only been about 3 minutes and we're already dropping in degrees, so that's good stuff. Nice thing is, outside temp is 26 degrees, target temp is 20, but we're gonna get it back down to 26.8. That's the ideal situation. It's not gonna get to 20. It's never gonna get to 20 if it's not 20 outside. Sorry, I screwed that up, but here we are. There we go, 27.6. Oh, and the outside air has dropped to 25.7, so we're gonna keep getting cooler. This is fantastic. This is what we deal with on the farm, day to day, most times. It was a little hairy, but I'm glad it worked out. We don't have any mortality. I've walked and looked. This is good. My ladies survived. I was scared. So I just thought I would end the video. Actually, this is the next day, the next morning. I just walked the barn again, and we didn't lose one bird yesterday from that power outage. So that's fantastic. Owen and I were talking, you know, because we're talking about building a new barn. And it's obviously important that we do put a bunch of side doors on in case something like that ever does happen in that particular barn. Because here's the deal, like, you know, we have a standalone generator, you know, all the things that we have in place, and obviously, you know, you can have a failure rate at the line, and so the standalone generator does jack squat for ventilation. So the barn got up to 30 degrees yesterday, like last night. I just looked at the high and low, and if it wasn't for those side doors, I know we would have lost that flock, because there would have been no air movement at all in that barn, or in this barn. So anyways, thankfully everything went well. I doesn't we're gonna lose, you know, we had water and food in here regardless, because the well runs, actually no, sorry, we're on town water here. We're on town water in this barn. So the town water is always running, even if that power's out, the food was out, that doesn't matter. So it's just all about the air quality. And yeah, so luckily the side doors, we were good to go. I'm happy. Things are running good. We're at a temperature of 25 degrees in here. You can't get cooler than what it is outside. That's just the deal. There's no air conditioning in here. There's just lots of fans, lots of air movement. It's always comfortable, but whew, I am glad that, you know, I'm glad the Sensiphone worked. That's why we have all this stuff in here to make sure, you know, when we're not here, we can be aware. I can look at my phone and see the temperature in here. All these things we have in place, very important. Anyways, make sure you like and subscribe. We didn't lose a bird. The ladies are happy. We're gonna keep striving, keep laying. Have a good one. Peace.